Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Karuna and today I'm going to show you how to prepare Ajwain cookies. So let's take a look at the ingredients and let's get started. We'll need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 5 tablespoons oil, 1 tablespoon yeast dissolved in lukewarm water just to get it activated, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, half tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of ajwain or carom seeds. In order to prepare the dough, here I'm using a stand mixer with a hook attachment. If you don't have a stand mixer, you can simply use a bowl and knead the dough using your hands. To start off, I'll just add in all the dry ingredients. First I'll add the all-purpose flour, sugar, salt and carom seeds. Now I'll simply mix this so that all the dry ingredients are combined well. It's normally less than a minute. Once all the dry ingredients are mixed, I'll add 3 tablespoons of oil, and again mix everything for about 30 seconds. Once the oil is mixed, add in the yeast and again mix well until it forms a firm dough. If we are not able to prepare a firm soft dough using just the ingredients that we already have, we can lightly sprinkle some water. You can see that this dough is still crumbly, so I'll just go ahead and lightly sprinkle some water. I'll just add about a tablespoon of water and I'll knead this dough again. Once all the flour is incorporated in the dough will look something like this. We have to continue to knead this dough until there is a shiny coating on top of this dough. It usually takes about 4 to 5 minutes. So I'll just add the dough and continue to knead in its lowest setting. After about 5 minutes, this dough looks like it's completely done. I'll just gather all the dough and make a firm soft ball, something like this. Once you have the dough ready, just lightly grease your hands with some oil and just coat this dough with the oil. Now add a tablespoon of oil into this bowl as well and just coat the bowl with some oil. We have to place this greased dough inside the greased bowl for about 2 hours until it ferments. We can leave this at room temperature. While our dough is fermenting, we can line our baking tray with some wax paper. After about 2 hours, this dough would have fermented well, and if you look closely, it would have increased in size as well. At this point, we have to just lightly knead the dough again using some extra flour. After you have kneaded the dough, squeeze out lemon-sized dough and roll it between your palms so that it looks like a small breadstick. It should look something like this. Once you prepare these breadsticks, just dip them in the flour and roll them again. Basically, they should not stick to the wax paper. These Ajwain cookies will not be round or square shaped. Instead, they'll look something like sticks. Place these cookies or breadsticks little bit away from each other so that while baking, even if they expand, they'll have sufficient space to expand without sticking to each other. After we prepare these cookies or breadsticks, we have to let these sit for about an hour at room temperature before we bake them. While our cookies are resting, preheat the oven to 355 degree Fahrenheit, which will be 180 degrees Celsius. after about an hour, and when the oven is preheated, place the baking tray inside the oven. We have to bake these cookies for about 20 to 25 minutes in 355°F. But every oven will be different, so make sure you start checking these cookies after 15 minutes so that nothing gets burnt. I had to bake these cookies exactly for 25 minutes before I took them out of the oven. These cookies will have a crunchy texture once they cool down. You can call them cookies, biscuits, or breadsticks. They taste absolutely amazing with an evening cup of tea or a coffee. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you ever try out this recipe, please let me know how it turns out. If you have any questions or comments, please put it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.